There's no lightning strike, no perfect morning, no magical sign from the sky. Just a moment, quiet, ordinary, small, a moment where you decide, I'm going to start anyway. That's where success begins, not in readiness, not in perfection, not in waiting for the fear to leave your body. Success starts the day you stop waiting to feel ready. Because ready is a myth, a trick your mind plays to keep you safe. Safe from rejection, safe from risk, safe from becoming. But becoming isn't safe. It's sacred, it's messy, it's unpredictable, and most of all, it's necessary. So no, you won't feel ready, and that's okay, because readiness isn't a feeling, it's a decision. It's waking up and moving anyway, trying anyway, applying anyway, showing up anyway. That's what separates the talkers from the builders, the dreamers from the doers, the stuck from the successful. You think successful people felt ready? They didn't. They just stopped waiting. They got tired of hearing their own excuses, tired of making promises to themselves that they never kept. And one day, without permission, they moved. Not perfectly, not confidently, just honestly. That's what I want for you. Not a fearless life, but a faithful one. One where you show up shaking. One where you speak up scared. One where you take the risk even when the how isn't clear yet. That's courage. That's success. Let's be honest. You're not stuck. You're stalling. You're waiting for a moment that doesn't exist. A moment where you suddenly feel qualified. A moment where the fear disappears. A moment where everything finally makes sense. But clarity comes after commitment, not before it. You don't get full instructions on the front end. You get movement, you get mess, you get micro steps that slowly become milestones. And every day you wait for more certainty is another day you miss the lesson that only action could teach you. Start now. Start where you are. Start with what you know. Start with what scares you. Start with what keeps calling you in the quiet moments. Start because time is moving and your dreams are waiting for you to catch up. Stop editing yourself into smaller versions just because fear tells you to wait. Stop preparing for a performance when life is asking you for participation. Stop sitting on your gifts while watching others run with less talent, but more courage. Because courage beats readiness every single time. And I know, you don't feel qualified. You think you need more time, more research, more healing, more support. But what if the healing happens in the doing? What if the support comes after the first step? What if the confidence is built through the trying? Daughter, what if you already have enough to start? Not to finish, not to perfect, just to start. And that's all you need today. So move before you're sure, speak before the fear is gone, try before the conditions are perfect. Choose progress over polish. Choose now over someday. Because someday isn't on the calendar. It never was, and every time you say, I'll do it when I feel ready, you delay a destiny that's already been assigned to you. You delay a version of yourself who's already waiting on the other side of discomfort. You delay a breakthrough because you don't like how the beginning feels. But beginnings are supposed to feel awkward. That's how you know you're doing something new. That's how you know it matters. Gee, listen to me. Start scared. Start small. Start slow. Start unclear. But start. Because the moment you begin, life begins to meet you. Clarity begins to arrive. Support begins to form. And your identity begins to shift. You stop being someone who talks about it. You become someone who's doing it, living it, becoming it. That's success. Not perfection, not applause, not results. Just the quiet daily decision to move forward. You don't need a full plan. You need a full yes. You need to believe in your future more than your fear. You need to trust that progress is always messy before it's magnificent. And if you fail, good, it means you started. Failing doesn't disqualify you. Quitting does. Fear doesn't disqualify you. Delaying does. So fail forward, fall forward, learn forward. Every imperfect step takes you closer to a life you can be proud of. You don't need external validation. You don't need someone to clap. You don't need someone to clear the way. Clear it yourself. Pave it yourself. Trust that your movement is enough of a message. Show the world what it looks like to act before you're sure, to move without applause, to begin in silence and finish with grace, because the world remembers the finishers, but heaven sees the starters. And daughter, you are a starter. You are not someone who waits. You are not someone who needs perfect peace to start building something powerful. You are someone who begins. So if you're still asking, how do I know I'm ready? Let me answer that. You don't, and you never will. But the moment you stop needing to feel ready is the moment you start changing your life. Start now. Start quietly. Start today. Because success doesn't wait for your fear to leave. It waits for your decision to begin.